Well, hello. All right, let's start today's project. We're working with kinetic art, okay? So your materials that you'll need today, we're gonna use this spiral piece of paper, some scissors, you'll need string, hole punch, Sharpies, and then I have this clear, it's like cellophane, it's called. And somebody donated it to me, so we're really lucky to have it. But it's attached to a piece of paper. What you're going to do is you're going to peel that plain piece of paper off and put this clear material over the spiral design that's on this piece of paper, and it sticks to it really nice. It has some static cling, okay? So it will stick to it really good. Then you're going to take your Sharpies and we are going to design these. So these are going to be spirals that hang and spin in the wind. And today, I want you to trace this spiral onto your clear cellophane that we have, okay? So go all the way, start from one end so you don't forget what you've done. Because this part's important. You're gonna need this black line on here so that when we go to cut these out, you know where to cut, okay? So trace over that line. You could use a different color, which would make it stand out a little better if you want. I just used black. And do all three. This way you're gonna have 3 different sizes when you print out, or when you cut out your little wind spinners. Oh, I'm going to trace this dot too, because that's where I'm going to do my hole punch. And that way I know where to do that last step, okay? So I trace around, making sure I have all of it, just starting at one point, going all the way to the end. There, I've got it. Okay, so now don't peel it up anymore. You don't have to if you don't want to, but now keep it on that piece of paper and you can start to design your wind spinner. So you could do anything you want. Maybe you want to have polka dots. Maybe you want to do a section that has different colored lines and stripes. Let's see, maybe I want a new color. Let me see here. Maybe I want to do some zigzags. But then I'm going to go back in, because when these are hanging in the air, if they don't have a lot of color on them, they're not really going to stand out. You're not going to see them. So I have a lot of clear space in between. I recommend going back in those spaces and coloring this. So don't, when you're done with this, don't have a lot of clear area left, okay? You want it to be all bright and beautiful so that when these are hanging, you can actually really see your art, okay? So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna color all of this. Oh, I love the blue, that's pretty. Looks nice and bright. Okay, so now I'm gonna color this all in, and then I'm gonna stop for a second, and I want you to use your imaginations and pretend that mine is all colored in. Okay, so let me finish this blue just because I love it so much. So once this is all colored, this whole spiral, and this one, okay, get them all done, then, so we're pretending, pretend with me, then you're gonna peel this off, okay? The next class will need this, so don't throw it away. Then you're gonna use your scissors, and remember I said you're gonna be cutting on that black line. So first what I'm gonna do with my scissors is I'm gonna cut out the circle. So I'm gonna cut around, let's see, these edges like this. And then when I get that circle done, it's probably hard to see because I didn't color it. Then I'm gonna start to cut along this spiral line that goes all the way into the middle. That's why I told you guys it was really important to make sure you have that drawn. So I'm gonna cut all the way to the middle and take your time so it doesn't rip or tear. Okay. hope this is showing up on my video for you guys. I wish it was all the way colored. I just don't want the video, the demonstration for you guys to be an hour long. I want you guys to have time to work. Okay, so now I've got this cut all the way to the very center. And now you can either hang it from this part. Let's see what it looks like if I hang from this part. Or you can hang it from this end. Okay, so you decide where you want to put the hole. I know I put the dot right there at the bigger part of the spiral, but you could, if you want to, you could put it in the little part of the spiral too. It's up to you. So I'm going to use this hole punch over the dot on this one. So I just put it over the dot, squeeze it, and carefully take that out. Now I've got a hole in there. And then you're going to go get a piece of string or yarn and put it through the hole, and then just do a twist and then do another little twist. Just like when you start to tie your shoe, do 2 of them, and then that will make a knot. And now I can hang my art up. I wish it was colored, but I don't want to take up all your time, okay? So, and keep going, and then these can be hung outside in trees or, you know, anywhere on like hooks if you have a deck or a patio or something. They're really cool. You could even hang them in your house, like above where, if you have like a heater or something in your house, and that air blowing will help to make these spin, look really pretty. All right, have fun. I hope you guys enjoy making kinetic art.